So here we have a very interesting question. Why? Because here we have to solve for not only x but y too. And this is a kind of simultaneous equations. Okay. But the questions are kind of exponent specialized, right? We have exponents here too. So it's a mixture of both. So let's get started. So there are two equations here. First one is this till here, and then we have this. We have to simplify this, and then we'll be able to get to do the evaluations. All right. So we have 0.5, which we can write as 5.10 to the power 3 plus x dot 25 upon 100 to the power minus 3y equals to 1. Let's cancel this and we get 1 and 2. Here 1 and 4. Alright. So in our next step we write half to the power 3 plus x. Alright. And as for this, 1 by 4 to the power minus 3y equals to 1. Alright, clear so far? So here we need to, using the laws of exponents, we take this 2 on the top with a negative power. Outside we already have 3 plus x. What do we do to this? Obviously 2 to the power 2 minus 3y as its power. Here let's multiply. So we have minus 3 and minus plus minus x dot, we have 2 below, which will bring it on the top, and 3y was always there, so let's copy it. Next we have, okay, so this will be multiplied by this and we'll get a 6y as a power for this 2, minus minus plus, so we have a 6y equals to 1. Now what about this? Now it's high time we should think about this in terms of 2. Okay, then only we'll be able to equate the powers. Alright, so before that let's add up these two powers. So 2 minus 3 minus x plus 6y, and here it's time that we write, okay, 1 equals to 2 to the power 0. This is the, so I'm sure most of you know that x to the power 0 is equal to 1, or either way. So now here we can equate the powers, isn't it? So equating the powers, what do we get? Minus 3 minus x plus 6y equals to 0. Let's take the number that side, okay, 3 and minus x plus 6y. This is my first equation. Okay, now we need to treat this. Okay, so let's go for it. So the first step is already here. Let's convert 9 with 3 to the power 2, and we already have y plus 2 outside. Here 3 square root, so we can write 3 to the power 1 by 2. Outside we have x plus 1. Now 3 is the common base that we get over here, which means we can directly go into equating the powers. So equating the powers, guys, I'm not writing over here equating the powers because we have very less space and I would like to accommodate everything in this page so that at a glance you people can see it and understand better. Alright, so you can re-see the video and understand which step is when. Okay, so 2y plus 2 equals to half x plus 1, which means 2y plus 4 equals to x by 2, and here this multiplied by this is half. Alright, so now let's bring x by 2 this side, or we can take that side. So if we take that side, okay, x by 2 is positive. If we take this 2y that side, it will become minus 2y, and since we have to bring half this side, so we have this. Alright, let me repeat. Okay, so imagine that this whole thing is this side and this whole thing is that side. So x by 2 minus 2y, and 4 was already there, half is going to be there. So 4 minus half is 3.5, which we can write as 7 by 2. Alright, and here when we simplify, we get x minus 2y multiplied by 2 equals to so much over 2. Correct? So here we have x minus 4y, and here 7 by 2 multiplied by 2, 2 gets cancelled, which means x minus 4y is equal to 7. This is my equation 2. Okay, got it? Now having got two equations, it's easier to solve now. So let me take this, okay, these two equations. So I'm adding equation 1 and equation 2. We get x minus x plus 6y equals to 3, and plus x minus 4y equals to 7. This was our equation 1 and this equation 2. Alright, so when we add up, okay, so we have this cancelled, we are left with 2y equals to 10. Got it? Therefore y equals to 10 divided by 2, which is equal to 5. Now what next? How are we going to find out the value of x? Yes, you are absolutely right. We need to substitute the value of y into one of these equations. Correct? So minus x plus 6y equals to 3, or minus x plus 6 dot 5, okay, equals to 3. So the value of y is 5 here. So minus x plus 30 equals to 3. So minus x equals to 3 minus 30, which means minus x equals to minus 27. There are two ways of going through it. Either we cut it off, or we assume that there is a minus 1 here with x and minus 27. So we are leaving positive x here, and we are taking minus 1 here. Correct? And then after we cut it, it goes 27 times, which means therefore x has a value of 27. Correct? So this is how we have to negotiate or navigate our way through these kinds of sum. Okay, so there will be many more coming up, students. So if you enjoy them, it'll be a pleasure for me. Okay guys, so have a nice day. More videos are coming, okay, for your help. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye bye.